Good evening. It's my pleasure to welcome you all to this update after the annual results of Reliance Industries Limited. And I would really thank everybody, including viewers in social media, who have taken out the time to listen to our update. As we look back over the prior year, let me share with you the macro backdrop in which our industry operated. As we all know, the commodity businesses and prices had a tough time during the past year. If we look at oil prices, Brent averaged at about $47.50, down roughly 44% from the average in the prior year. Gas prices in the US were under $2.5 per million BTU, also down about 40% from the year before. Coming closer home, exchange rate at an average of 65.5 depreciated about 6% as compared to the previous year. Having said all that, the really good news was that oil demand around the world increased by over 1.8 million barrels during 2015, one of the strongest years in the last 5 years. This oil demand was centered around gasoline, which grew at nearly 700,000 barrels per day, followed by diesel at about 630,000 barrels a day. This strong demand for transportation fuels to a large extent underpinned our own performance in India. In India too, demand was strong. Diesel demand was up nearly 7.5% during the past 12 months, and gasoline demand was up nearly 14% year on year. For our petrochemicals business, polymer demand was up nearly 15%, and even polyester demand grew at a respectable 5% year on year in the past year. With that backdrop, let me share with you the stellar results that we have had during the past year. Our revenue at roughly 2,96,000 crores reflects lower commodity prices and product prices and is down 24% as compared to the previous year. Our PBDIT, however, is a record number in excess of 52,500 crores, up over 14% as compared to the prior year, and our profit after tax in excess of 27,600 crores is 17+% higher than the prior year. All these are well ahead of the street estimates that were there through the year and even in the latest poll. Another accomplishment, our capital expenditure across the group exceeded 1 lakh crores during this year, and as all of you know, across Jio and our refining and petrochemical complexes, we are in the middle of the largest capital expenditure program that the company has ever undertaken. From a financial standpoint, net debt at 96,000 crores was less than 2 times consolidated EBITDA for the year and reflects and is reflected in our AAA ratings. Finally, I would say that we closed the year with the highest ever standalone quarterly profit in excess of 7,300 crores. Let's look at our individual business segments now. As far as refining is concerned, for the full year, we had EBIT in excess of 23,500 crores, up 49% as compared to the previous year. Gross refining margin in this year averaged $10.8 per barrel. It's a 7-year high and compares very well with $8.6 per barrel of the previous year. Our outperformance relative to Singapore complex is $3.3 per barrel for the full year, and that outperformance is also the highest that we have seen in the past 7 years. As far as throughput is concerned, we processed 69.6 million tons of crude during the year, up from 68.5 million tons previous year, again a record, and not just in terms of our own performance, but in terms of capacity utilization at 112%, a global record for any large refining system. We had very substantial margin expansion, EBIT margin at 10% this year relative to 4.7% last year. This margin expansion came obviously on better cracks led by gasoline, lower energy costs and all other operating efficiencies. Finally, a word on our retail operations in India. As you know, we had said that we will invest in retail and reopen our domestic petrol stations. I am pleased to share that at the end of the year, we had more than 950 gas stations open, and our average throughput from these stations is roughly 2 times the industry average. When we look at the prior year, I just want to highlight that of the individual products that we make, gasoline was the star performer. We got an average of $19.2 per barrel margin from gasoline as compared to 14.5 in the previous year. As far as diesel is concerned, because of oversupply and softer markets, diesel margins were $12 compared to $15 in the prior year. And light heavy differentials, which are important for complex refining, were a shade softer, but overall well wider than what we have seen over the past 5 years. So the refining business is really a story of margin expansion. It's a story of highest ever throughput and a story of gasoline as the star performer in the refinery complex. As far as petrochemicals are concerned, we had again a record EBIT for the year at 10,220 crores, up 23% compared to prior year. Again, a story of strong margin expansion, EBIT margin at 12.4% compared to 8.6% in the prior year, an expansion of 380 basis points. Volume at 24.7 million tons, up 12% as compared to prior year. So we had both margin as well as volume expansion. The additional volume comes really out of our PTA and PET plants, which brought on stream during the year. When we look at the individual businesses that we have within the petrochemical segment, the ethylene derivatives business was the star performer. We saw nearly twice the margins in our polyethylene, polypropylene business than we did in the prior year. Fiber intermediates also saw some margin expansion, but downstream polyester was flat. So across the petrochemical segment, again, margin expansion and higher volume, both of them contributed to a record performance. As far as upstream is concerned, we were impacted by the lower commodity prices, both in domestic business as well as the shale gas business. Consolidated EBIT is only 378 crores, down 88% compared to the previous year, entirely due to lower prices. As far as production is concerned, in our shale gas business, volume was 205 BCFE, flat relative to last year, and in our domestic business, about 120 BCFE, slightly lower than previous year. So it's really the realization, which on average is about 40% lower than the prior year, which has impacted our upstream business. Finally, a review of retail. We crossed the 20,000 crore revenue mark for this year, up 22.5%. We have a stable EBIT margin between 2.3 to 2.4%, and EBIT was 500 plus crores in the prior year. We are now above 3,200 stores. We added over 600 stores in the prior year. So as you can see, the store opening has stepped up in this year. And in terms of the trading area, we now have over 12 million square foot of trading area. So that's the review of the businesses. I think on a macro basis, we have closed the quarter on a strong basis. Numbers, strong standalone profit of over 7,300 crores, coming really on record EBITs in both refining and petrochemicals, which is setting us up for what I hope will be another record year in the coming year as we get new volumes out of the projects that are set to come on stream, and we start the year with a positive margin outlook. Thank you very much.